Get your horny mind out of the gutter. Hello, today we're doing math. Yay, the best subject of all. There is nothing better than math. And without any further introduction, welcome to the world of suffering. Today I'm going to try to explain how to solve, how I'm going to try to explain this equation. And of course, I'm doing it in the best software created by man, which is Paint. Wait, I need to... No, that's not that. That's the wrong thing. I need to move this to the side. Because your teacher is not a priority right now. Priority is this equation. So I am not fully aware of which specific part we have to explain here. But let's start step by step. So you see this. This is the same here. Like, you see this and this. These are the same. So what we just do here is we just open the brackets. M plus 1 equals to 2m plus 2, which is the exact same. It just explains these brackets. So we have explained that part. Now we simply see also minus 1 here. It's also displayed here. That is the same. And we just see this random part appear in this entire equation. Like this blue stuff. What does it all mean? Well, you see this space, it's nothingness in between there. And nothingness equals 0. And since we have minus 5 to the power of 2m plus 5 2m, that is 0 because they cancel each other out because of the signs. So this is 0. This is just added to basically expand the equation further or just make it smaller. Now to the next steps. Explaining these parts. So 5m, 2m, that is self-explanatory. It is here. Now these parts, what does the 5 to the power... Wait. Okay, I didn't think that far. I have not figured it out myself. Your teacher has been ashamed of himself. Well, so let's see. What do they do here? The 2m stays out. Oh, okay. So, this section. 5 squared minus 2. It's just these two put in a bracket. So this section and this is the same. So we only have to observe these two. So 5 to 2m plus 2 minus 5 to 2m. That part. So 5 to the power of m plus 2. Let's first explain that part. So what do we do here? Plus 5 just isn't a power of number. So it would be just the same as writing 5. I have to switch to a different color. This is too hard to see, even for me. And I am the one on the screen. 2m plus 2. So we can simplify this, or not simplify, do not remember the specific terms. So this is the power, so this is how many times the number is multiplied by itself. So it would be 5 2m's times 5 to the power of 2. So that is this entire section. Now, to explain this entire part now, how it's equal to this, we just write this near this. So you write 5 to 2m times 5 to the power of 2 minus 5 2m's equals, and we can notice in this newly written expression 5m and 5m. We can simplify it by just getting this out of the bracket. So we just write 5 2m, and in the bracket we write what's left. So it's 5 to the power of 2, and since this number is negative, we have to write the minus sign and 1 and close the bracket, which, if you're observant enough, you can notice these two are the same. Now to expand further to this section, this entire section. So this part stays the same. This has not changed in the slightest. Now to explain this section. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, actually. So we have 5 2m. God damn it. Also hard to see. Okay. Let's start by just let's just open the brackets, simply put it. This is 5 2m times 5 squared minus 1. Now we can see that this is 5 squared, which is 25, and we subtract minus 1 from it. So the outcome should be 24. So as a result, it should be equal to 24 times 5 2m, which, how surprising is this part? And yeah, this is basically the whole explanation for this entire equation. I hope you understood it. But just to recap real fast, I'll very quickly just hide the screen. I needed to take a screenshot of the thing. Okay, let's just... God damn it. I screenshotted the wrong thing. So, okay, just put it in again. And let's go through the entire equation step by step. So, first, oh god damn it, wrong thing. I need the paintbrush. Okay, so this part, we can divide it into 2 sections. This one, and to pick a different color, this one. This one stays the same, so this is minus 1 here. And that one also stays the same. The only thing that changes are these brackets, which in the first section we just did this. Plus 1 is the same as writing 2m plus 2. Now this, since these are not accounted for, we explained that this, in this part, this is equal to 0, which that equation, these two have different signs, so let's just write 5 2m minus 5 2m, which is obviously equal to 0. So this is this entire thing explained. Now then, to follow up this section, this is a separate section in here. This is just this entire block, and we can see that it repeats at the end here too. Like, it just is used everywhere else. So we will just do this to erase it real fast. Just do this and this for that, since we have explained that that doesn't change anywhere else. The only changes that happen here are this section, this, and this. So we're just gonna explain how this goes through the train. So, but I probably should pick a color that is more visible. So 5, 2, m plus 2 minus 5 2 squared m. So how does this equal to that? Simply put it, since this is a power, that means multiplying number to a certain amount. So writing this is the same as writing 5m 2m times 5 squared. So yeah, this is the same as that. And if we substitute that for that, we see that in both of those, this section and this section are the same. So we can just subtract them outside of the brackets. So we would write 5 2m. I am not sorry for picking a different color of brown. And we write what, and then we write whatever remains. So for the first one, it's 5 squared. And for the second one, it's minus 1. So the minus sign needs to be accounted for. If it was a plus sign, we would write plus 1. Now, we have gotten this thing. How surprising. Then, we do the next thing. How do we get to this point? It's very simple. These brackets. We just open them. That is equal to 25 minus 1, which is equal to 24. As a result, since we have open brackets, we get the final result of 24 times 5 to the power of m, or 5 to the power of 2m, which is this entire thing. So yeah, hope you understood it. Hope you learned something. And yeah, it took me 12 minutes to explain this whole thing twice. So yeah, see ya.